Just click on this. Okay, today we are going to learn. Here's a topic that is using of variable in cascading style sheet. The CSS stands for cascading style sheet, right? So you can observe here. This is the cascading style sheet. Title we have already written this particular part, and let's start with the using of variable in our CSS. So whenever you want to just use the CSS, you have to use the style tag like this, and just again use style tag like this, right? And after that, if you want to just decide the particular format of the particular tag by using the class, and within class you want to just use any variable or any variable by using CSS any HTML tag. So just move on here and just write some coding within the tag. Just type here like this. Just type here h1, right? And use your h1 and class, and just type here that is hc, and close it and just write something here. Hello. This is my first variable CSS variable program. CSS variable program. Right. And close the tag of h1 here and just save this. Just see there. Just move on the coding output screen. Just click on here and just press here and press F5 to see there. Here's the line. Okay. And if you want to just give some property for that, so we don't we don't need to just write the value here. We just define the particular variable in the root. So just use here. This is the colon symbol available there. The colon is type here root, right? And within this, you just make any variable. For example, you have to use your two minus symbol and just type the name, just like this, H color. You can go with the H color. And again dash, and again use the colon and assign the value for that. Just type your red, right? And we can also define the background of this. So just use here H background, or you can type H back, right? And just type here, you know very well, linear gradient. Just type here linear. First, you need to just use the colon and assign the value linear gradient. And start the bracket and type here red, comma yellow. And close this, use semicolon and close the root tag here, right? And after closing this, whenever we need to just assign the value of this particular h1 tag, so we have to write here the code here. Here we just define the hc, and hc variable values will be different as we just choose from here. Just type here. Just type here color, and color of that, not we just going to write directly red or blue. We just call this variable. This is the dash dash h color. Okay. And just type here h color. Whenever you need to use var tag and just type here the same thing, dash dash, or just type here h color, right? Or just type here directly h color. Let's try with that h color and close the bracket and use semicolon, and let's try to find out that h color and save it. And let's find out the output. Just move on here and again press F5. Just see there's nothing changed. So move on again, coding screen, and we use your dash dash symbol like this, dash dash, and again dash symbol. Okay, and here's the HC. Just save it again. After saving this S, and just move on here, coding screen, and let's try to find out. Just press F5. Just see the color of this h1 tag will be changed here. Okay, you can also observe this is changed.
Yes, sir.
To define the background of that, we don't need to just assign the value directly. We can define on a single place, or you can change the color. Just see there. Whenever we need to just define the background of that, just type here background image, right? And we assign the variable, just type var and just do the same thing. This is hatchback. Use minus hatchback, and again dash and close this and use semicolon. You can write this in a single line as well, but we just change the line because you will easily observe these things. Okay, That's why you can easily observe these things. Just save it and move on the coding screen and let's find out the background of that. Press F5 to see there. The background of this here is the orange with, sorry, red with yellow. And you want to define the color of this text. You need to move on again here and write what? Here you just change the color just like black. You can go with the black and you will get the black color just like this. Just save it and move on the coding screen and press F5, right? Clear? You can also go with the white color, whatever you want, just go with that. So here we have the facility by which we can just modify the value. Just type here white and we change here, not in this particular directly class variables, right? Sorry, class name. And just type here red with black. And you can observe it and save it and observe it from here. Okay, and you want to just align center alignment, you can also go with that and you can directly assign. If you want to directly assign the value, you don't need to just move on this direct tag and just type your text alignment. Use alignment and call the value that is center. Text align, not alignment, just use your text align and you will get the content in the center. Just save it and let's find out the output. Just press F5. See there, it comes at the center. Okay, you just go with the next, just do the same thing. Just see there, you write the same coding again and again with a different tag. Just see there, copy it and paste it and again copy it and paste it. So here we have the different lines with a different class. Just see there, if you want to just work with the different tags, just type in H2 and H3 and again just go with the H2 and H3, right? I just saved this and check the result. Just press here and press F5. What happened? The size of this text is decreasing here by one by changing the H1 tag, H2 tag, H3 tag, means that the font size will be decreased according to our H1 H tags or heading tags. Understood? And if
Yes,
you
sir.
want to just change the color of all the label, you need to define here the next variable. Just see there. Here we just define all the variable within this box. So you just select all the things here, copy it and paste it like this. Okay. And if you want to just go with the H2 tag, so just repeat the H1 here, not with that. Just again use H and again H, right? This is for the second label heading.
Yes, sir.
And again copy it and paste it for the third label heading. So just type here Control plus V and just paste it. And just change the color from here. Just see here. Here we just going to write yellow color. Just use here yellow. And the color will be it's okay. And just go with the here and change the color. Use here green, yellow, and black, right? And again, you increase the H place value like this. Understood? And we are going to be just
Yes,
going to
sir.
define here the tags properties. So just move on here again, just copy it, the same thing here, copy from here, and again just use here, paste it, and again paste it like this. And we need to change only the class that is the H, that is double H means H2 tag, and here's the HH triple HC, right? And just change the value from here. We don't need to just remind others, just increase the H numbers, you will get the different format. So we don't have to remember more than particular letter, right? So here we use 2H, here we need 2H, 3H for the third level variable. You see that because here we use HH, triple HC for the third, that's why we use here triple H.
Yes, sir.
Third one, this is the double H for the second level H2 tag, and this is H for the first one. And here you need to just define the same thing here. Just type here double H here and double H here. So by this trick, you can easily remind all the things, or you can just remember all the things for the CSS class name. And after that, just save this and let's find out the output. So just move on here on the coding screen and let's find out. And just press F5. Just see there, the color will change here, right? Just see that it is coming like this. You can observe here clearly, right? And if you want to just change the color of this text, so just move on again, coding screen, and write the color from here. Don't need to go in this section. You directly go with the here. Just see that. Here's the third one. That is the variable HHC. Just type here and change the yellow color into white. Or just type here black and yellow. And use here yellow again. And change the color here. Just type here green. And similarly, just change the color of this. Just type here red, black, and red. And just check it. You will get all the things with different colors. Let's see here, right? So here we have the white with black. Here we have the red, black, and white. And here we have the yellow, black, and yellow and color. The text is this, so just change the color. It is not looks good. So move on here and change the color of the third box. So just move on the third here and just type here white. And just move on the coding screen to switch over the output. Clear here? And if you want to just move upward direction or whatever, if you want to just change the background variable, you can also go with that. You need to just do the same thing. You need to just define the class and you need to define the variable. For example, just see there. Here we want to just define the variable for the background of the body. So just move on here and just type only the simple things here. That is background of BW. Background. This is the class name. So just type here BW, BB for body background, right? And just define the color for that. Just type here yellow. And use semicolon. And again, just do the same changes here. The class name, we defined the class name, that is just directly use the class that B body one, or just type B1 and define the variable here. Define the properties of the body tag, that is background image, and use here the variable is dash dash. Just type a variable that will start, and what was the value, that is the BB dash BB. So just use double dash and BB dash and close it and try to find out the output. Use the semicolon here, and you need to define here the class as well in the body tag. Just type here the class, that is class name is B1. So just type here and just save it and let's check the find out the result. And press F5. Just see there is no change, so just move on again. And here we have the user proper tag. So just move on this body attribute. This is the variable, so we have to change in this section. We have to use here. Just type here conic.
Yes, sir.
You can just type here gradient directly. Linear gradient dash gradient. Start the bracket and just change the angle here. That is 90 degree. Right, and use your red, black areas, red, comma black, comma red, and black. This is string, and close it and save it, and let's find out. And press F5. You see that it is coming like that. Okay, you can go with that the another color as well. We just choose the white color, then you can easily observe this. So just replace the black color with the white. So just type here white. You will get the better look than this. Just type here white. And just save this and let's check the output. And press F5. Okay, so it's look like that. Understood? And after that, if you want to write some text or just create a box below this, you can also write the particular code either by using the div tag, or you can go with the iframe. You know very well iframe tag. So you can place here. So just going to coding screen and write the iframe tag at the bottom here. Within the body tag, just place your cursor here and just type here iframe, iframe, and close it. And again use here iframe and decide the width and height of this particular iframe. Iframe SRC, if you want to just give the link for the particular file, just use your hash, and height will be, type here 100% equal to 1000 px. Or just type here 400 or 300 px, 300 px, and width also equal to 300 px. Okay, and just check it. Just move on again on the coding screen and just press F5. Okay, it is coming here because we just call the same hashtag. That's why it is calling it in this. Okay, in this box. And you want to just write the same code again. You can go with the things like this. You want to just increase the width of that. So just move on again and increase the width as you want. Just type here 1300 and save this. And again, let's check the output and press F5. Right, it's coming like that. It's too large, so just move on again on the coding screen and just change the value here. Just type 1000 pixel. Clear here, and decrease the height as well. Just type here
Yes, sir.
200. And you don't want to just give the link of the same page. Just remove this from SRC from here, and you want to just write some text. So just type here SRC dom, SRC dom. Just type here hello, and let's check the output. Save it and move on the screen and press F5 and just press F5. Just see there, hello is coming here, right? Understood? And you want to just give the
Yes,
color
sir.
of that background color. You can just go with that. First, just move on here and increase the size of this output screen. Clear, and just move on the coding screen and change the color of this. So just use its style and equal to, and just type here color background color will be white, and use semicolon and save it, and let's check the output. Press F5. Just see that it coming white color, coming with white color, and you want to align center. So you need to write here the center tag attribute, or just type the center code here. You just place the center here like this at the top, and below this you can just go to the center tag and save this and refresh it. It's coming like that. Understood? And if you want to just give the
Yes,
black
sir.
color, any color, different color, you can go with that and just type on the place of white, just type here yellow. And you want to just give some animation on this, so just use the here mark you tag in a variable mark you tag. I have already told about this, and again use mark you tag and write some text here. Let's see there. You can just write here. Here is the animated text. Save it and let's check the output. Just see there. Understood? Just see that this is coming here.
Yes, sir.
Just try to use that, try to make this particular part. Okay. And if you have any query, just ask me. Okay, dear?
Okay, sir.